Pisces. I see letting go. There's something here about letting go, the importance of letting go and letting loose with a few things. Some things that have felt a little bit restricted. Perhaps you've been a little bit hesitant, and it's asking you to let loose on that and let loose on some ideas as well that you have. Because something here I do see is unfolding that it wants to work in your favor, but for some reason there's a couple of things perhaps that you didn't realize you were doing that was preventing that from happening. And there are certain things that I see within you. By the way, apologies for my voice. I feel like I'm starting to go a little bit. Anyhow, so there's something here that you have held on to, have kept, but it does say, time to perhaps just open up and allow it to flow and see what happens. Whatever it's meant to be will come to you, but there's other opportunities coming through that's going to be a lot better for you. And I feel like some of you can't quite see it now, and there's something that you want and you're holding on to it. But as soon as perhaps, you start to walk away a little bit from that or focus on something else, you start to see how things start to flow, how things are going, it's going to start to be on a roll. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, I do see it's a distraction. It's a form of distraction here. And so you're recognizing this as some sort of pattern that you keep being drawn into. But I do see you're like, okay, you can see it, you can recognize it, and you're turning around from it, which is really good. Best thing you can do. I see you looking into something a lot more with a lot of detail. Like I see you have this big massive magnifying glass and you're looking really close at every single detail that there is because you don't want to miss something. You're doing research here. You're doing some very deep research, which you will see some truth coming out from that, something that you like a big aha moment, a big light bulb moment that comes through. And it's like at that moment you have a great opportunity that opens up to you. I do see some deceit around you, so be aware of somebody that's a little tricky or trickster. They have all these trickeries that they're used to playing with, but not with you. And I see you have no time for it. No time. You're shutting that down. There's something here that you are removing from your path, from something in your life that has felt like it's been an anchor, a heavy anchor that hasn't allowed things to move forward. And I was talking about that pattern that you are recognizing as a big part of it. As you kind of let that disappear, this weight gets lifted off this anchor, and now your ship can sail. Your ship can sail now. You've lifted that anchor off. It's no longer attached to your ship, and you're off. And you're off, and it's like, yeah, you've had some turbulences here and there, but most of all, the shores are smooth sailing here for you. I get a very, the most random specific message about a dog's tail, the tip of it. I don't know if you cut, that sounds weird, I have no idea, but something about the tail, the tip being cut, or the fur, or something so random. You've got to let me know if that makes sense. Please, please, please. There's something very special here for you. Perhaps a white furry dog, or I don't know, but it's there. There's someone that has a very special place in their heart for you that you could be hearing from. There's a destination traveling. You could be seeing them very soon. Very soon, actually. There's a heart-to-heart connection here. There's a soul connection that I see, Pisces. It feels like, the time is coming very soon. The time in terms of building on this relationship, something very beautiful and meaningful. And it's like that's what you've been wanting for a really long time. The Devil. I get also something very specific about when you think of this person, you get goosebumps, or like you're thinking about each other at the same time, or something like that. The Devil is Seven of Swords, and the Justice. What is I talking about? Be aware of the trickster around you, someone that's a little bit deceitful, but they cannot get away with anything. You have justice here. You will always have this lovely justice, that has your back. And we're talking about this pattern that you're starting to recognize, and the pattern has been deceitful in itself. It served as a distraction, and you realize, you know what, I don't want to live under any kind of pretense, an illusion, and so it's goodbye. I'm okay with stepping out of my comfort zone, because sometimes you feel comfortable in whatever pattern that there could be, and it's time, again, it's showing to really let that go. You don't want any more discourse here. And the Justice is keeping things balanced, truth coming to the light, you feeling strong and firm. If you are dealing with something legal, it's like, finally something at the end comes through, but it has been a struggle. It has. It's something about your karmic, so many cards fell. Karmic energy changing here. The Moon. Oh gosh, wow, what were we talking about? That things coming to the light. I just said things coming to the light. Things coming to the light. What is this? And the King of Swords. All right. The Moon and the King of Swords. Oh. It feels like you're getting a lot more peace, but it also feels like there is this direction here that you're headed to, and you're not looking back anymore. It's like now you've been allowed to see the truth in the situations, how much more there is for you out there. I see you've had, sometimes before you felt like you've had to break your back just to get something going, or to have, people agree, or to get something off the ground. And it's like, as soon as we were talking about changing certain patterns, seeing different perspective of things, and not allowing anybody to take advantage of you, I do see, karma, universe has your back here. Things are going to be coming through, and your intuition also. So something about listening to your intuition. You're coming, in strong, very, very clear. And I also see somebody coming in that is very serious about you. Professionally speaking as well, by the way. They see what you have, what you can give. There's some key, I see keys being given to you. There could be an opportunity, something that you're in control of, and it's you left to open that door, because you're the first one in, on your way to, the Six of Wands, on your way to some famous and fortune. And I feel like here, you're getting hungry for this, and that's what's also driving you as well. Here, this is like, I see a good time to be like, oh yes, now you're on a roll on a much higher level. You see, it's like leveled up here. Leveled up. And what I do see also is something about you keeping your social circle small. Better it being small and trustworthy than big, and you don't know who to trust. And I see like you're the leader of the pack here as well with the Six of Wands. Greatly admired and very, very resourceful also. You're going to make something, starting from something small to being something big and abundant for you. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Pisces, thank you.